Alright boys, so welcome back. Hopefully you guys are having a fabulous day here today. I wanted to bring this video to you and just make sure you are aware of this if you didn't already know. There's a mistake that a lot of people I've seen kind of run into this, and they have no idea what's happening. So today I'm going to give you a little background, make sure you are aware, and just inform me if you're not. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. That does help out a ton. Let's jump straight into this. So first, in Tower Fantasy and in other games, there is a level cap system, right? Currently, on, this is day 2 when I'm recording, you can see first there's different things that are capped in the game. If you're running around like exploring, you'll run into some things that like are like boxes, or those like puzzles, and they're time-based, right? So they won't unlock until like 2 days, 3 days into the game. It's their way of kind of limiting stuff. So that you don't just get burnt out day 1. So again, those exist. That's like limiting some of the content so you don't like burn out day 1. This right here, new chapter starts in 13 minutes. This is also something that's set to be limited, so that you don't go through all the story content day 1. Same with level, right? So currently on day 2, level cap is at 24. Day 1 is 18, and I have the full list of all the level cap things. So let me just show it to you. So this was posted on Reddit, so a big shout out to Berserk Fury for finding this and putting this up. What this is so level cap, right? Day 1 level cap was 18. We noticed that. I noticed that. At 18, I was like, oh, okay. I started opening like 2 or 3 chests, and you get XP for opening chests, right? And after I opened them, I realized, oh, wait a second, I'm not getting XP. I'm not leveling up. I checked, and yes, you're at level cap for the day. Day 2 is 24, and I've played a lot today, and I've realized I was like, oh, what did I do? I went through so much of the story, so much of the stuff, and I'm at 24, which means I just burnt all the XP I could have been getting. And then if you think about it, there's like the thing like you can cook something 3 times a day from like Mia, and it gives you a bunch of XP. That's also wasted. So think about it. I'm just gonna put this out there now. Day 3 level cap is 27, day 4 30, day 5 32, and then so on and so forth. Once you do get into it, it's like a single increase, and it will take up to day 88 till you can max level 70. So again, I believe this is confirmed and this is true to be the case, which it's a bit much. It really is. Again, I see people like saying that this is a good system, and I do see a lot of people saying it's a bad system. To give you my quick take on it, it limits a lot. I will say that now. Second, people that don't have enough time, this is like a plus for it. They will be on par with people. So like you spend an hour a day, 2 hours a day, you'll reach each max level. Like you will. That's how it's gonna go, right? So people that don't have much time and can't invest like 10 hours a day into this game, they will be on par with people who are trying to invest 10 hours in the game, because you can't go anywhere after 10 hours, right? So it's good and bad. There's really a lot of limiting in the game with like story. You get like an hour of story a day, and then that's it. You can do dailies, and then what else? You just farm a little bit, do a little bit there. So it's a bit much. I agree with that. But again, the dumbest thing that I hate the most is they could have at least let max level be 30, right? And then start limiting. What happens is 30 is where you mainly unlock a lot of the stuff that you can actually go and progress into. So let me just show that to you also. So if you look at it over here, if you go over to this, and then you go down to selects, right? This is where you can go and spend your vitality, right? Or your resin if you want to consider it, your stamina. Let's just say that. And the one thing that a lot of people recommend to farm is Space-Time Domain, and that's unlocked at 29. If you look at it, the thing that was unlocked first was Joint Operation, which, again, it's not the best, because it's better to farm this when you're at, like, level, what is it, 50, I believe? Or 43, when you actually have the ability to farm for the good chips, right? These chips right here, these matrix, right? So, massive L, but it will take you until, if you go back to it, I was like day 4, day 5, to unlock Space-Time Domain, where most of your resin should go. Again, some things are a little bit annoying, but that is the case. That is how the system works in this game. Whether you like it or not, that's how it's going to work. So what the point of the video is, to let you know, try your best not to rush, and just when you are taking care of everything, when you reach level cap, stop opening chests for the day. Stop like progressing with XP things. Like again, clearing out camps, clearing out those stuff like that. Those, what is it? There's like the little boxes that are like triangles. I just passed one, right? This, yeah? It gives you XP. A lot of this stuff gives you XP in the game. And if you are just wiping through it right now, at a point, you'll realize, oh, I'm like level cap is no longer there. I'm like level 50, and for the day I have to reach level 54, but all of a sudden I can't get any XP because I've opened everything early game. I burnt all that XP early game. Remember, that will happen at a point. So I recorded the entire video and I waited until reset to like edit this part into the video. Now it's day 3. So the reset has occurred, all that has happened. I'm now at 27 level cap, yeah? But just remember, if the thing wasn't there, it clearly says 54,499 out of 54,499, right? So again, in Genshin, I think it's like when you like use that or you like get that XP, it holds over. So like when the cap is increased or whatever, like it's there. Again, I haven't played Genshin a little bit, so I might be wrong on that. But it's like this is a stupid mechanic that XP is wasted. So if you spent day one clearing all of the map, getting all of the chests, realize that in endgame you're gonna suffer a little bit when it does come to like increasing your level, because you just went through and used up all of those chests, all those goodies, and XP and little things around the area. You can't get that anymore. So again, highly recommend like your first step of the day. Do your daily bounties, do all of those. Get the cooking done from Mia and like in that area. Get those amounts of XP and then start doing other stuff. Because that's again per day. That's gonna reset. That XP really can't carry over or anything. So just use that first. So again, I don't know, it's a little bit of a stupid mechanic, but if you like it, there you go. If you don't like it, I don't know. Yeah. So again, if you look at it, right, at some days you'll see that, you know, these levels will be really hard to go through. And if you do burn out all that XP on these earlier levels, for example, yesterday, I'm guilty of this. I burnt a lot of XP, and it doesn't stack. It doesn't go anywhere. It just gets deleted. It's like into the abyss that XP went. So again, fully up to you, decide what you want, but I'm just alerting you that it will exist. So just, again, I would highly recommend you take a screenshot of this, so that you like remember it. But day 3 will be 27. So once you reach 27, you'll see like, oh, okay, now I can't do anything. That's basically level cap for the day. I'll complete story, complete whatever else. Again, do your dailies always first, and then continue on with everything else, because dailies will give you XP, and that might already get you like close to max. So when you're opening chests or doing anything else, it may already be like you're losing XP on that. But again, day 4 is 30, day 5 is gonna be 32, 34, and then 36. So for the first 7 days, you'll be at 36. Majority of like the content and stuff will be unlocked at level 30. So again, limited to day 4, kind of stupid. But when day 4 does arrive, you can finally go and basically, I think, complete the SSR challenge. Or like the SSR selector thing, because you can finally spend and dump your resin into the good stage for farming. So with that being said, again, highly recommend you take a screenshot of this. Just remember these max levels, and again, just try your best not to like, you know, speed on through the game. Again, you really can't, technically speaking, right? First, you're getting capped by the story, which again, it's 8 minutes, fine. I like that, honestly, that you can't like burn through the story all in one day, because people do that, right? They do like, as much as they can. And again, I wonder, I have no idea when PvP opens up, or like what part of the story you get to that, and then it's open for you. So with that being said, a lot of the content isn't going to open up for a while. But when I was saying like XP, it's through this. It's from Mia's Kitchen. So keep that in mind, that this is kind of where I'm like talking about. Daily bounties also gives you the XP. And again, opening chest as mentioned and doing other stuff like that, that is where you're getting XP. But Apex League is 31. So for example, you won't unlock this till day 5. You won't unlock this till like 7, 8. And then this Void Rifts, you won't unlock it till again like what 6, around there. So a lot of the content is gated for the first week, so you'll slowly be opening it up. But I mean, again, it keeps the I guess you can say game fresh. I'm not gonna vouch for it, because I know people like dislike it, and they'll just hate me because I said I like it. I don't like it. I'm in the middle of it. It's like good. I see the pros, I see the cons, but I'm just not a fan myself. So with that being said, just want to bring that to you. Again, continue grinding, continue having fun, playing everything. Again, try to save these boxes, and just like the regular loot boxes all around. I know you want to pick up summons, that's fine, but there are like little chests, and those are the ones that I'm talking about, that you can save for XP later on. But really, with that being said, enjoy Tower Fantasy, keep on grinding, keep on having fun. And yeah, if you reach a level cap here today, remember it's at 27 for day 3. You should be around like, again, 17 to 20, 25 if you started, or 24, right? If you started day 1. So again, a little bit more to grind. With that being said, that's all I got for you guys here today. Hope you guys all have a fabulous one. Peace out, enjoy,